WWE 2K24 has arrived, and one exciting feature making a comeback is the daytime arena option. This fantastic lighting choice was absent in previous editions, but is now back for both WrestleMania 31 and WrestleMania 39 unlockable arenas.
Bray Wyatt wearing one of his apparently many faces.
This is the demented power of Bray Wyatt at work.
And their opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt.
Some call it the showcase, others call it the grandest stage. Bray calls it his funhouse.
Well, this version of Bray Wyatt might have brought us the Firefly Funhouse match. But imagine what it'll do here tonight.
There's no need to imagine, Saxton. Just go back and see what Bray did to John Cena. Cena has never been the same.
That has to weigh on whoever shares the ring with Bray tonight.
Absolute tear.
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus is as tough as they come. I got a feeling that bro kick is more than ready to strike tonight.
Now, I'm not one for speculation, but Sheamus says tonight he has a bro kick for a commentator, too.
But Sheamus likes you and Michael.
WWE, Seth Rollins.
Representing the Authority from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
The man who bought in. The man who knows what's best for business.
Oh, more like the man who sold out, who proved he cares about no one but himself.
Well, it's lonely at the top, Saxton, and that's exactly where Rollins wants to be. And when the architect has his sights set on something, it's only an inevitability. Carrying the weight of this company on his back, Rollins refuses to crumble under the pressure.
In fact, he thrives on the pressure. One of the most cunning minds in the business.
And from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, William Regal.
When you watch William Regal, you are seeing old school grappling at its finest.
Regal is truly a world-class technical wrestler. Regal, a veteran of over 30 years.
Bad news has arrived.
A man who gets so much pleasure from cutting his opponents down to size with his words and fists.
And their opponent from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
A stage truly befitting of a king.
Doesn't have the best WrestleMania track record. Hasn't won a match, including losing the Intercontinental Championship twice.
Yeah, but he's at the showcase of immortals for revenge, Michael, and that's bad news for the opposition tonight.
Don't do that anymore, Saxton.
Why not?
Ready.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton!
A chill is in the air. The cold, calculated nature of Randy Orton is about to be on display. The Viper is a superstar who does not play well with others.
Evil intentions in mind tonight, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, Orton always knows when to strike, and when to strike first. Every generation, someone comes along who's simply so much better than everyone else. They just make it look easy. Randy Orton is that someone. He was born into greatness.
And gentlemen, he is in his zone.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock!
Even when Ken Shamrock walks to the ring, he's picturing how he's going to dismantle his opponent.
When Shamrock loses his cool, people start losing their limbs.
Squaring off against Ken Shamrock is a frightening scenario. Shamrock's an amazing combat athlete if he can stay under control.
Scrypts is in the building.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 180 pounds, Scrypts!
Scrypts has a confidence to him, a swagger that you have to admire.
Or you can find it really annoying. Scrypts thinks anything he wants is his for the taking here in WWE.
And from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
What a journey it has been for RVD, who actually attended WrestleMania 3 as a child, but now Mr. Monday Night is Mr. WrestleMania.
330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed!
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
Dexter Lumis should be in an asylum, not an arena.
And from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Lumis!
He's almost reptilian in his movements.
You're right, Saxton. His walk, his crawl, his attacks in the ring, everything about Lumis is nightmare fuel.
Take no prisoners!
The eyes of an artist who will paint a picture of his victims before their match.
Competitors dread seeing their image painted by Lumis.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Lumis painted Saxton earlier today.
He did? Wait, can I at least keep the painting?
Sure, if you survive.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
And from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
The wrestling god has arrived at the pearly gates.
Think of all the classic WrestleMania moments JBL has had, like competing against John Cena for the WWE title at WrestleMania 21 or Belfast Brawl at WrestleMania 24.
One of the best brawlers in WWE history.
Hey, Corey, you think JBL will pay the medical facility bills for his opposition tonight? The gold medalist has arrived.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds,
Gentlemen, the wrestling machine is at WrestleMania.
He has stood toe-to-toe with all-time greats at WrestleMania. The likes of Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
And don't forget Corbin.
Ugh, I wish I could.
Maybe the best big match wrestler of all time, Shawn Michaels.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Michaels has enjoyed a lengthy and impressive career defined by memorable and historic victories.
A back-to-back Royal Rumble winner, the first ever Grand Slam champion. Competed in the first ever ladder match.
I hate to cut you off, Michael, but HBK's accolades could go on all night. He's a true inspiration, a shining light in this business. Hands up.
Please stop.
First, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi.
We might have a WrestleMania dance party tonight.
Oh, one can only hope.
Well, Rikishi's had multiple tag team victories at WrestleMania, but the question remains, can the big man shine by himself at the Showcase of Immortals?
The thing about Rikishi, guys, is he loves to have fun, right? But he's all business when the bell rings.
That's the Hall of Famer.
We're about to see a fight.
From Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Faarooq!
He is hard-hitting, shockingly powerful, and not the type of guy you want to get into a brawl with.
That's just how he likes it. Faarooq never backs down from a fight.
One of the toughest men in all of sports entertainment. He'll drink you under the table or put you through it.
What would you know about drinking anybody under a table? But he's been a champion at every level and in every company.
Is about to get wild.
And representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 255 pounds, Rick Steiner!
Rick Steiner here to dominate every brand and division he possibly can.
And I don't know if anyone can keep this dog from feeding on the competition. He's a tag team specialist who's more than comfortable on his own. A collegiate All-American wrestler who's held the WCW television and United States titles.
This man is the powerhouse of the Hart family.
And representing the Hart Foundation from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart!
A man who is part of one of the most legendary dynasties in this industry.
Made his own mark on this industry.
And who could forget that maniacal laugh?
Would you rather get hit by an anvil or get hit by the anvil?
Well, only one of them. Here comes Master Gable.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
A true master inside the ring and would do anything to reach the pinnacle.
Byron.
Yes?
Shoosh!
Why stop doing that, Corey? Chad Gable always competes at the highest level, both mentally and physically.
Oh, Saxton, stop sucking up. Gable will never. Thank you.
King of Memphis. He's the king of all wrestling.
And from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jerry the King Lawler!
Cole, I notice you're sweating a little bit. You having a few flashbacks?
Hey, the King's back at WrestleMania. The last time he was here, he lost. He lost to me. He lost to Michael Cole, the only undefeated superstar in the history of WrestleMania.
Michael, you better not say that too loud.
Byron, shut up. This is my moment. I'm undefeated at WrestleMania. The King isn't. And King is trying to avenge that loss here tonight. But it's not going to happen because Michael Cole may be the greatest superstar in the history of WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania. Me, Mr. WrestleMania.
You done yet?
If you think Jerry Lawler's going to win tonight, you got a better chance of seeing Santa Claus walk into the room.
The bruiser of the Brawling Brutes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brawling Brutes from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Butch!
Whatever happened to the soft-spoken, calm competitor?
Oh, Cole, those days are done. D-U-N-N-E, done.
Yeah, now he's more like a rabid animal.
multiple-time champion around the world, there is no one else as glorious.
I can think of some people.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode.
You think about Roode, guys, he lives large in and out of the ring.
Does Robert Roode ever stop bragging about how talented he is?
Listen, when you have that much bravado, you gotta back it up, and Roode does just that.
It is undeniable that Robert Roode is a polished competitor.
More polished than the top of Saxton's skull.
Have you ever heard this many people singing his theme?
It's the grandest stage of them all. This is the most glorious stage of them all. Everyone should be singing.
Well, Robert Roode is a proven competitor in main events on the biggest shows, so it seems it's only destiny for Robert Roode to take the grandest stage of them all.
He's a superstar who makes every show as epic as WrestleMania, but tonight is even more glorious.